What it do? You already know this is your boy Mo for Mo's Auto Clinic, where we do the best repair for very favorable prices for you guys. Like to start with saying thank you so much for coming to the channel and supporting the channel and ringing that bell and leaving some really good positive comments. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. And this is part two of the BMW N63. Um, Woo, boy, I see why now the dealership charge so much to replace these motors and why they ask for so much money. It just, this right here, this is the old motor. She is ready to go to home, the junk. That's where the home is, junk. Um, so this almost everything out of it. You know, I will go through it one more time, just to make sure that I got everything out of it. Cause once they go, that's it, ain't no turning back. So here's the old motor, y'all. This is how far we got with part two. Hopefully part three is putting the motor in, but this is how far we got with this vehicle. And it is a bitch. That wire harness is a bitch. They are so retarded. It's so many of these connectors, and they will all plug anywhere you want them to plug at. Anywhere you want them to plug at, they will plug. So there's no telling of where each connectors go at unless you paid attention and unless you watching with a wire going from forward, backward, short wire, long wire. And that's how kind of you get your way around and find this area right here was cluster. This area was cluster fuck right here. It took me hours and hours and hours to figure out what's going on in this area. And as you see, it's closed up now. Just barely closed up. Just got few items. I was gonna put the cats, but we got so much work, y'all. It's ridiculous. I was gonna put the cat, but I did not buy a gasket. So we're gonna buy a gasket. I'm not taking no risk, no chance with this motor. Everything is getting replaced. Everything is getting cleaned up. I ain't taking not one chance with this motor. And just, we got the power steering, AC compressor. This goes in after the motor. There's a reason why you leave this all the way out on that driver's side. There's a reason why you leave that out. This is the last thing you put after you put the motor in and everything. So we leaving that for last. So tomorrow we pretty much gonna be putting the catalytic converters and these hoses and plug them up in the power, the turbo cooler. Well, the reservoir for the turbo coolers. And pretty much she's ready to be stabbed in. But to be honest with you guys, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. That wire harness, it just require a lot of paying attention. And I'm not the type of person that take pictures of things, and no, all the pictures is done in my mind as I'm working. So, and everything, guys, is done like the manufacturer. Everything is pointing back to where it's supposed to be at. Even the little 8mm nut is in there. Yeah, I don't want to take no chances with that motor. Once she's in, she's in. There's impossible to do any work to that motor while it's in. It's impossible. And whoever does work on this motor while it's inside the vehicle, oh my Lord, I feel sorry for you. I feel bad. But as you see, all my things is on. My starter up there. Everything is pretty much ready to go, y'all. All the connectors plugged up. I went over it like 3 times. Make sure all my connectors, like these little, especially these little connectors for the injectors and all that, went through them, made sure that they in. Like I said, the only thing we waiting on now is them 2 gaskets. I'm not taking no chance. You see they don't look too healthy, so I was not gonna take the chance with it. So these are the turbo cat gaskets. These are getting replaced. And as you see, guys, she got like 2 more items, 3 more items to get put on, and the drive built, and even we put the clip on there too. Yeah, guys, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I see why BMW charge a lot of money for this job. I see why. But I could guarantee you next time it'll be done just like that. just by knowing where everything goes at and how it hooks up. But the wire harness is a challenge in this car. The wire harness is the most challenging thing. They said that the turbo cooler line was going to be the challenging thing in this motor. No, that was the easiest thing actually. You could find out where everything goes. What was really complicated was the wire harness and how it goes and how it can connect. Like, look at this. This is the alternator wire. Look at how it's running. It's running all the way through the back and all that. It's just a very, very, very complicated wire harness, y'all. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. Stay tuned for part 3. Make sure you ring that bell. Stay tuned because it's coming. She will be stabbed in. I'm probably gonna stab it in tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, y'all, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave comment, positive, negative. It don't matter. We take them. We respond to them in a very timely manner too. So anyway, y'all, here's the N63. Stay for part 3, which is gonna be the putting it in together and startup. Let's see how that works, y'all.